It goes by the name Fostar, right here on Joy FM, produced by Twist. The title of the song is Chifukushi. So if you have been following our countdown, so this song is part of the top 20. So you have been nominated for the song. You get a vote for the song. Today, we decide to have him right here on Joy FM as we get to find out about his music and some of the things that we should expect. Boss, Morice.
Laka big man.
You know why I'm happy to have you on the show?
Oh, yeah?
Because finally I can get your perspective, what you were thinking about this song.
Oh, yeah.
And quite a deep story right there. Maybe a quick one. Tell us about the story behind this song.
Okay. The title of the song is Chifukushi. You know, what people go through, you know, they don't make the decisions. They think they're making the decisions, but in Chifukushi, why is it just the best way I can tell you about this song? Imagine wakwera hosai, then hosi jamanje apo yapezekati yakwiya yambotabashe kwefunira, why is it just then people now ask you, hey, where are you going? And you'll be like, no, ask this host, I don't know. Why is it just like that's what happened with people, you know. As a pezekajata menya muntu na botro amfunsa boy nchani since vanchifukushi boy, why is it anvesa chifukushi? You know, they don't know which vapereka chifukushi until something happened, and then they realize like, oh, it's not me.
Yeah. Let's talk about yourself, man. Let's talk about your music, man. Tell us about you. Where have you been, and how has it been? Let's talk about you, and also the stage name that you have given yourself.
Oh, okay, yeah. And one thing, I think the way I'm Foster with the A, not Foster with the E. Oh yeah, so basically it's just Foster, like a star. Yeah. Falling star, not the devil though, something else. Yeah. But
to pronounce it sounds like almost similar.
Foster.
With a 4-star, but because you have explained it, now it makes sense.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But tell us, where have you been and how has it been for you so far?
I've been around. I started doing music way back 2010 or so. Yeah. I was in a group once, and then things didn't work out. After that, I was in school. After school, man, I came back to do music. Yeah, and yeah, I'm here to stay. Yeah.
Is there any other story? Maybe do you have any story how you got to find yourself in the music industry?
Oh yeah. Okay, you know, all this starts with influence. You know, people you look up to. You know, that's how we find ourselves. You know, you just find yourself loving music. So I was found myself loving music. One day I tried to do something. Yeah, people clapped. I was like, okay, I'll try to do it again. And then after, until let me try to take it to the studio, and then now I'm convinced I can do this. Yeah, so it all started from influence.
Give us a highlight on how your years this year so far has been. How would you describe your 2022?
Oh yeah, 2022 has been amazing, man. It's been amazing. I was able to do my mixtape, you know, hoping to finish the videos that I'm working on. So 2022 is really a good year for me now. Yeah.
Still in a conversation with Fostar right here on FM, and we're just playing you of his songs. But before we get to continue with the conversation, let's go straight to another song taken from his EP, which we are yet to get to find out how many songs are in the EP, and also where you can access it right here on Joy FM on the Joy Lunch.
See my joker, hey, see my shoulder, and then mama bought but hey, see Kalila Kuba less, no, I'm fearless. Yes, I'm here doing what I do best, bro. Yes, after we need it, this I'm up, I get the same title on my paper, yes, but if you wanna do, it's gonna be salvation. Every man has a mission in every nation is communication. Yeah, man, everything you want, you can feel it. Just know that I'm with you. Yeah, that's my job. Done my mom doing everything for her. She's my queen, she's my king. And Lord, I gotta bling for her. So I'm keeping my mind, digging my mind, trying to find what's mine. Yeah, man. Dipping my mind, digging the mind, trying to find what's mine. Yeah, when it's joker, day, joker. Bantu yes, banapaka cheni joker, so support. See my joker, hate, see my shoulder, hate. Mama bought but hey, sitting halila kura kondwe lesser. Kama fearless, yes, I'm here doing what I do best, bro. Ukubombeisha, man. After me, man, yes, I'm on me, man. 10% cut it up, pay me, yes. This is what I chose the life, living, breathing, giving the truth on the mic, preaching. I'll do everything so my people see the light. You know the real life is about sacrifice. Yeah, man, it's about sacrifice. Get it, man.
Once again, still having a conversation with Fostar right here on JFM, and still sharing with you some of the songs taken from his EP that we're yet to find out about what the EP is about, and also some other few information right there as well. Another song, the title of the song is Kweni Choka.
Yeah.
Again, tell us the inspiration behind the song. What are you trying to talk about in the song? And to be honest with you, I love how you are putting words, man. It sounds like it's not vernacular. It's not like local language, but it sounds like someone's putting in some words in where you are like flowing without you even panicking about it. But anyways, let's talk about this song first.
Okay, that's good. Kweni Choka, all right. Like the title, you know, Kweni Choka. Not everybody loves to see a brother get successful, you know. Not everybody wants to see someone doing something productive. Other people are working so hard to just see bad things happening. So, you know, unfortunately, I'm from the place where such people exist. So I was talking about them in the song where about they see you trying to put something that can help people, but their goal is to destroy that. So few people, man, that really help. So yeah, that's what I was talking about in that song, Kweni Choka. You know, it's about people, man. If everybody can work towards something that can help everybody, it will be a best place to live in.
And in what angle are you putting that help? Are you also playing a part?
You know, if you ask me if I'm playing a part, yes, I'm playing a part. I'm hoping to see kids, you know, have the guidance that we used to have when growing up. You know, I might be going out of talk on that song, but hey, there's too much danger now for kids to, you know, grow and stuff. So basically, they need help to write information, you know, just proper things that they're exposed to, if you know what I mean. You know, musically and everything, what people do in front of them. So yeah, you know, kids follow what they see and what they hear or what they watch. So my goal is just to see a better country, a better nation, a better world. Yeah, so I was simply talking about that in the song.
Let's talk about your EP. Maybe tell us the package about the EP and some of the songs that you've done and the artists that you did collaborate with.
Oh, okay, yeah. The title of the EP is called Manyimbo ya 7, huh? Yeah, and it was released on the 7th of July. You know, I just wanted to go with that number, 777. You know, I think that's a lucky number if you ask me. Yeah. So yeah, I worked with some OGs, the people that I know from where I'm from. There's a guy called Max Spears. There's my boy called Mr. Wale. I think I only featured 2 guys. Yeah, the only 2 guys.
How has been the feedback from where you have uploaded the EP? How are the streams? It's a struggle.
It is a struggle, man, to get out there. But I'm getting positive vibe from people who are listening to it, you know. But it's not out there yet. I know it's not out there. It's just within my circle, you know. People that know me, people that it's just everybody I know that I do this. Maybe after this, new people can come through and tell me where I'm missing it, because I'm all about learning. But yeah, it was positive, man. Yeah.
Does it sometimes get to you? Sometimes you feel like you're great music, then you're not getting the feedback that you've been hoping for.
Oh yeah, it does.
To a point where you just don't want to do it anymore. In terms of you giving up.
The thing is that we all know what we aim to do. So, but if you ask how hard it is to put music out there in Zambia now, it is very hard. But I would say, you know, things are changing now thanks to people like you. I met someone like you. You know, it's hard. I would say this on radio, man. It's hard. So thank you for you. So, yeah, if we can have people that can genuinely want to help people grow, that would be nice. Yeah, but it is very hard out there, more especially if you only have skills and you don't have, you know, the paper. It's very hard. It's very hard to get your music out there, and no matter how good you are, it's just very hard. So like you said, you can be frustrated and then just sleep on the talent that you have, because it's very hard, you know. But we're here.
Yeah,
we're here.
Do you feel it's a good idea for a new artist to drop an EP, an album, or a mixtape when they are not yet unknown?
I think albums. I don't think it's a good idea to drop an album, you know. But an EP, I think it's just fine, because we have a lot of music that we put out, you know. So yeah, putting them in mixtapes, it's okay for underground people like me. Yeah, so putting out mixtape, it's fine. An album, nah, I doubt.
For you to drop this EP that you have right now, what was your main goal? What have you been trying to achieve? You know, you need to have a target. Whenever you're doing something, you need to have a target, and hoping that maybe you might get the result that you want to achieve.
True. You know, I grew up listening to, you know, Dad Dizemas, you know, Master Flow. Yeah, I think the sound was original, and they didn't try to imitate anything. All they wanted was to put something original and that can educate people, you get. And the goal is just to educate. That's the reason why we've got talents like this to speak. So my goal is just to educate and make people understand that only we decide if we're special, like Nasty C said. Only you decide if you're special. Just don't sleep on yourself. That's just the goal of my music. Is just to make sure that news or that information reaches out to the person that needs to hear that. I know there are people that sleep on themselves because they're not understanding or they're not hearing the right things. You know, they hear something that deceiving them. You know, I don't know if you're getting what I'm trying to tell you.
But is it a good idea for a new artist to drop an EP?
For me,
yes or no?
For me, yeah.
Okay, why?
We need them.
Is there a possibility of Zambians, since now we're talking about our local audience, before we go outside there, is there a possibility of Zambians to listen to a brand that is not yet a brand, but trying to get noticed? From your own observation.
You know, I would say this. It's up to anyone who wants to know something new. You know, I think they should. Anyone who wants to know something new should always find something new, you know. So if they're really looking for something new, they have to check what's down there, and then they see what they can put out there. So it's good for us, you know, underground people, though I don't want to call myself that, upcoming artists, to drop some EPs, you know, because we need them to, you know, publicize ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need that. So we need our EPs here, because it's not very hard to market it than like comparing the EP to an album. You know, so EPs, yeah. I don't know if I'm answering your question, but yes.
Yeah, you are playing smart, man. But yeah, still having a conversation with you right here, and I still want to get find out more right as well on the J Flange. If you feel he has what it takes as well, tell us what you think by getting interactive as well. You can call us up. I want to get here your feedback, and if there's anything that you like also to find out from him, let's get interactive. You can drop us your text message on 0977 165 743, 0977 165 743, or 0953 323 738. So once you're on your EP, and we're still sharing some of the songs just in case you just locked on. We started with Chifukushi, and later we also got to play you Kweni Choka from our guest. And now we go to another song. The title of the song is Life, or rather Street Life, right here, all the way from Fostar on Joy FM.
The coolest DJ in town, DJ Treasure T. Ati life on the movie, oh no. Ati life we just know how it is living and so more. We go on a planet for my love. I say how do we smile? How we happy in the streets? How we happy in the streets, bro? How do we smile? Yeah, happy in the streets. Yeah. Lefty, Jerry, who you never find. I could write it, Kapoli, my drama, and I've black, my hero, in a percent, and I'm in over Jason Boo, and Jaro, go back to my six, Alina Nachilea, Paya, and Abupasa Mutima, Paya, Abuela Namutima, Wanga, Panya, Naba Plate, Yapima, and Swata, Namutingi, Makaka, Masek, Nira, Yevens, Amutuma. We break it now, throw away now. About a wonder when nigga gets that, you can smile. Who's a party life, we are. Ili hadi kombo dasti kulu. Politician yose vote timu pasa. Still civic chinja. Bana kusikuru warufa. Kozi tate school fees yose anatese na bonanza. Life in the movie, oh no. Party life we just know how it is living and so more. We go on a planet for my love. I say how do we smile? How we happy in the streets? How we happy in the streets, bro? How do we smile? If you don't have, uza kumbwira na baby we anyoka, bro. I'm taking these cause I've been in the street. I seen 10 goon family me living on sweets. My deliver the pity ilenga, forgetting these God kumwamba na bareka. Confidence gone, everything zero. Looking in the mirror, what is seen, not a hero, but we smart. Faith putting mouths that above, it's a joke. What we living like that, the life really hard, the life really hard. Don't go for second a shadi. The life really hard, the life really hard. Don't go for second a shadi. Life really movie, oh no. At life we just know how it is living and so more. We don't go out and planet for my love. I say how do we smile? How we happy in the streets? How we happy in the streets, bro? How do we smile? How we happy in the streets?
African Music House.
Still having a conversation with our guest right here as well, sharing with you some of the songs taken from his new EP that dropped this year, 2022, and still trying to find out from him right there. So again, a quick one. Again, I would like to find out from you the song that was just from playing as well. We know Street Life.
Oh, yeah.
Street Life. But why putting it in a song? Is it something that you experience on a personal level, or maybe you saw someone going through it? What's the story behind this song?
I'm from the ghetto, bro. We're from there. Yeah, so everything that we were talking about there is something that we've seen. Yeah, so yeah, life in ghetto it is slow. Yeah, we end up my head to pay manga nyumba mu 2 weeks or is it? Then could get to manga toilet money. Yeah, so there is slow and there is fast. It's like this is a movie and our life there is in slow motion. Yeah, so we just want to see how things can work if we can both live in fast life. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Interesting. Let's talk about the production aspect. Who's behind most of your songs? Who produces your songs? Do you have one specific producer that you feel like, oh, this is the right person that I just go to every time I want to do a song?
It's the chemistry, yeah. But I've got 2 people that I usually work with. That's Ducey and Twister. Yeah. Ducey is one genius guy when it comes to beats. He's a genius, and Twist is also a genius. So yeah, I appreciate those guys. I work with them. Yeah.
How far do you want to take your music?
You know, in this life that we live in, we don't see no limit. So yeah, very far.
And what would be your request to the public who are listening to this conversation right now? They have heard what you have. They have heard the package. What would you want to be known for?
Truth. That's all. Yeah, it's all about the truth. That's what we're here for. Yeah. That's what I want people to listen to my music and say, okay, this is true. Yeah, I don't want to deceive someone, because hey, it's very easy to fool people and to tell them the truth. So yeah, we're here to do real things. Yeah.
Once again, talk to the public. Your EP is out. Is there anything that you wanted to talk about on this show that you felt like you haven't talked about?
Yo, a lot, bro. Yeah, a lot. Musically,
Yeah.
man, I'm just hoping that things work out fast so that I can speak. Yeah,
And you get the attention.
yeah. I need people's attention, because I feel like they're paying attention to, not that I'm the savior or something like that, but I feel they need to listen to me. Yeah, they need to. Yeah.
Countdown, man. We look forward to a time that we're going to be having a conversation and talking about how many events are you going to be having over the weekend.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Is there an appeal that you have to fellow new artists that you feel like they need to also take the right channel? They also need to learn something from your own personal experience that you have learned?
Yeah, you know, we are all learners at the end of the day. So to everybody who's coming up like me, just make sure that you stay true to yourself. That's all. Like, there's nothing special more than you. So if you hide yourself, we won't see you. Yeah.
He's saying if you're doing hip-hop music, don't look at the next neighbor who's doing Kwaito, then Wachinja.
Yeah.
You wapinda muka because the other person is doing the other thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Could it be the reason why we have so many people missing a point, how they started and now what they're doing is because of what's trending? Could it be the reason why we have people who would see their friends succeed in tomato selling, and they feel also I need to try out the business, they forget what they're trying to work on? And could it be the reason why there's delayment of us to achieve and get international as artists.
True, exactly, man. Yeah, we hide our original self, so it's very hard to be recognized if we all dress like Nigerians. They can't tell it